Hello Crystal Souls and welcome to Snoopy Card Reading. If you clicked on this one, it's because this prediction was meant to find you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And if you want some personal guidance, you can find all the information in the description or the pinned comment. And only please click these links that I provide and not anything that's a weird comment, which is not me. These are clowns. So be aware of this. If you can also report them, that will help the community to stay safe. But yeah, be safe yourself. As you may know, you can also follow me on TikTok where I post every single day out there with tarot readings. So if you want to follow me and also get a plus in your predictions, that would be cool to connect with you there. Alright, I think it is time to start your reading, so let's do it. Let's go. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna show you the cards I picked for each group. So pile number 1, Avant-Garde. Pile number 2, you are protected. And pile number 3, transported by my feelings, I am ready to go. So if one message is calling you, this will be a pile, this can be the illustration as well, but this has to speak to your soul on a personal level. Today I'm gonna be shuffling with you using charms, stickers, messages as always, so make sure to stick until the end. Now take your time, meditate, post a video if you want, and then when you are ready, give me a timestamp in the comments down below. So go ahead and I'll find you on your pile. So pile number 1, let's see what is coming for you and what this prediction is announcing. So first with Avant-Garde, I'm seeing a garden that you're cultivating to build your success and to grow your success. So if this is what you've been wanting to do, and now attune with what is meant, what is written in the stars for you, this is the destination you're taking or that you're being pushed to take. With the piano, I'm seeing melody or harmony, so that can be finding harmony in your life or within yourself. So it can be reaching for the things you want to cultivate and reach in your life. We have number 4 with 4 trees, and this represents stability. So that can also be something you are looking for, finding stability, feeling grounded, feeling safe and secure, or even manifesting someone that is going to be committing to you and wanting to grow with you. But definitely harmony, peace, inner growth, inner garden or outer growth. And this is what you may be reaching very soon because you are very original, you are ahead of your time. Avant-garde is about it. So that's especially what is coming for you. So first, we have the 4 of Vessels, so the 4 of Cups. This one is related to meditation, reevaluation, and anything that connects with your talents, which is very connected to this card. So what I'm getting here as a code, and number 4 is again popping, so that shows stability, commitment, improvement. Anything that you are now welcoming is going to allow yourself to be creating that success or creating this value that you want to be experiencing, whether it's with your own development, or that can be with your career, with your studies, with experiences, with connections with your family or friends, or even a lover. So all that, try to evaluate anything that is around you. Try to see if you find it valuable, you find it supportive, you find it as something that is, rather in your element, or something that is a bit out of your element or makes you feel a bit suffocating. And I'm saying that because one, fish is in the water, so that's his element, right? It can survive this way, but the other one is outside. So that can also be kind of picturing or showing to you a sense of survival. And if you're just surviving in one area of your life, rather it's with a connection that feels suffocating, toxic, or rather it's a career that is just not really what you want to do anymore, just the people around you, the atmosphere, the pressure at work, all that is just not working and creating stability and happiness in your life. If this is the case, and even right now, look at this. Number 4. So stability. Look at this. 444 coming up. So definitely this is telling you to now find stability and to only welcome what is supporting yourself so you can be in the right environment and keep on growing this garden we talked about with success. But do not force yourself. If something is not working, great. That means redirection. Rejection is redirection. I'm saying that all the time. But also when something is just not there, you just feel like you're really pushing hard to get something, then that means there's resistance, and resistance is just a closed door, and that means there's nothing behind that door. Otherwise somebody or some force will open this door for you to get what you want. So that's why there's a phase for you to evaluate and to understand what is your talent, but also use that talent or skills to be building something you master. Because you are someone, like I said, with avant-garde. You have a vision. You have something that is very original and unique, and this is something you have to be using to build that success. And trust me, success is going to come. Because when I look at this card, and even with the stars, there's a sense of clarity and shine. So you are meant to glow up, you're meant to level up, you're meant to also express this light and creative force. Because the Ace of Branches is, for me, especially related to our career or projects or to our inner light. So you can be a star seed or meant to be a star. You can be meant to be working on something more important that is allowing yourself to shine brightly and to also support that shine within you, that spark within you. There's something growing as well with the branch, all the leaves and even the flower here blooming. That shows to me evolution. So that can be, if you follow whatever animates you, whatever is calling your soul, this will be actually creating and offering yourself the results you were looking for and the vision of the future you are wanting to experience, which is why you can see stability for your support, commitment, and your hard work actually being rewarded. But first, you need to trust yourself. The Ace is a new beginning, a new path in front of you, kind of telling you, maybe you've been exploring outside of your comfort zone, which is what you could see with the two fishes, but then you recognize this is not really what I want to do, and I want to do something I'm passionate about, I feel good doing. So now it is time to give myself this opportunity and to start shining, to show that glow, to show my talent, to show my skills. And this is what we talked about before. So that's a reminder. If you're not doing something you're satisfied or passionate about, it's a no-no. It's not the door for you, and you will feel it, rather now or later on. So let's see what will come for you. A rare bloom, alright. I mean, this is what you could see, the garden cultivating things, the branch growing. This is all connected. Spirits are being clear here. So you will experience that rarity. Because you are avant-garde, because you're unique, because you're so original, of course, your spark, your creativity, your being, you are going to be supported and seen as a person of value, as someone who has a lot to offer and a lot to give and grow in your reality. The way you're holding the piece of dirt and also the plant, it shows that there's something precious you want to protect, or something precious you want to receive or to see grow now in your reality. So this is being supported. You can see the fruits as a result. So nurturing energy grow for you. And as for the two dragons appearing, I'm getting this as spiritual teachers, or that can be people you are connecting with on a spiritual level, which may encourage yourself to keep on going, to keep on blooming, because you're rare. And that itself is just a miracle. So cultivate that and show to the world your spark. There's a feminine and masculine energy here, so that can be spirit guides, maybe having the masculine and feminine energy. But also understand, the masculine and feminine energy, even in nature, represents growth, because when coming together, they can create birth, they can create a baby. And even with the trees, you need to use the feminine and the masculine and put them together to manifest life. And I guess that's also related to giving life, giving birth to that project or to that path you want to be exploring. Raven's wand, so you have all the magic. And again, the dragon appearing here. Look at the hair. Maybe there's a dragon also, if you believe in them, of course. A dragon as a spirit guide, guiding you, awakening your power, or making you aware of your skills and powers. But also, I think that's beyond it. Oh, we have two of them. Again, oh my goodness. So maybe you have two dragons guiding you in this lifetime. There's also a baby hippogriff on the branch. So one is here, dragon, and the other one on top. kind of remind me of yin yang energy, and when I see dragons sometimes I think of twin souls. So this could also be what is part of your twin souls journey, twin souls mission. Of course, it doesn't have to be that you have to be a twin soul. It doesn't matter really. I feel your soul is meant to now express something rare and beautiful, avant-garde, and original, and this is why you're being pushed even beyond your comfort zone, so you can be working on something rare and magical for you. And with the Rathan's wand, the Rathan for me represents protection, but also this represents strength. You know, the way that they just confidently fly, and there's a bit of magic when you see them, right? So, and I know that some people may associate themselves with darkness. I just don't believe so, unless you can use your darkness to create the light right now. But this is the aspect and the light that you are cultivating, and I saw 1111 while saying this, so that is the magic right now. 1111 can also be a wish coming true, but there's a lot of motion. I feel things are manifesting for you or will change and shift very quickly. Maybe this reading will be the little push for you to understand, oh, then I'm supposed to do something bigger. I'm supposed to trust myself in the process and stopping myself to express what I want, to be who I want, to be with who I want as well. Because you're meant to be shining and growing and blooming beautifully. When I didn't notice, but here you have the dandelions, and they are representing a wish coming true. You know, you blow on them and make a wish, and we saw 1111, so that is again very connected. So let's see. More cards related to what is coming for you. Happy. Okay, so this liberation or transition in new chapter, a new beginning, new flow, new path, all that is going to lead you towards a place of happiness and celebration. Because on this card you can see the balloon, so that talks about celebration. The confettis all around. I guess you are stepping in your power enough to then manifest a result that you were looking for. 26 can also be a date during this month, or maybe something important. It can be also your age, something like that. And the egg, you know, we talked about a door that if not opening, there's no body or nothing behind it, so you are redirected towards something that can open up. And here you can see the locket on the egg, so that is showing you that yes, you'll find happiness, but you have right now to redirect and open the right door for you. A leg up. And also we saw that, you know, with the spirits all around, helping you, guiding you, pushing you. And here it is the same. And I think there's this mother-father type of energy. So I'm not sure if you have ancestors guiding you, because the dragons can also be representing spirits or ancestors. Spirit guides, angels, it all depends for everybody. But I'm kind of getting a sense of family, you know, kind of ancestors or people that feel like home, people or spirits that feel like family supporting you. It doesn't have to be with spirits only. It can be friends, it can be co-workers, it can also be I don't know, just people around you. It can be a lover telling you, keep going, do that, you're talented, don't doubt yourself. If you see that they see that spark within you, that glow, then they see it. So that means this is not invented, this is real. You have to use that in your advantage to build the best future for you. Alright, so let's see what is coming. We have winter season here, by the way, so that can also be a season, or could be a season that was inspiring, abundant. I mean, I'm telling you, you're so original, one of a kind, avant-garde, and when you use your skills and talents for the best, of course you'll be abundant. Of course you'll see things blooming and growing all around. It's obvious to me. And you saw the blooming, you know, the rare bloom, and here you can see the, what is called, the cherry tree, oh my goodness, the cherry tree. So that is especially the bloom you're going to be experiencing, and the cherry tree is blooming in spring, so this could be during that specific season for you. Even the branch, you know, things blossoming, starting to grow, that talks about that season too. You can also be a fire sign, water sign, or have these signs in your chart. So rising moon and sun, zodiac, appetizing. So what you'll grow is going to be appetizing. It's going to be tasty for your future. And I'm sure you'll feel so satisfied with what is about to come and what is in your hands. So keep on feeding yourself. Keep on feeding your dreams, especially entertain that mastery and talent. Keep on practicing. Even the dancer here, this talks about practice, elegance, or that can be art. And we saw music, we saw magic, divination. I heard growing a community online, so this could also be the message for you. Cooking can also be the thing. And of course, dancing, practicing, performance, all that. So let's see messages. And then I'm going to be picking some cards related to your love life to see what you can expect. Okay. It's always a good time. So this is the perfect time to follow this direction. If you were a bit hesitant, you doubted that you could maybe make that happen or be successful and be a star, I think deep down you know it's possible. You have all the skills and talents, but also all the energy to make that happen. So believe in yourself. This is too much. So one more message for you. That is again so connected. We had abundance, right? And much effort, much prosperity. So keep on working, you'll see the result. You'll see that if something is supporting yourself, you'll see this flowing your way. You'll see this effortless energy of abundance coming for you. So success, money, people, community is what I heard. So that can also be that part of abundance for you. So with the couple cards, we have Bogoshippa, so that's I miss you in Korean, kind of getting a long distance relationship. They're calling each other, or that can be someone who's calling you or texting you before going to bed. I miss you, I wish I could hold your hand. And they're holding hands on this illustration there. So you can be missing this person, or they can miss you or want to meet you. I love listening to you. So you can spend hours talking and sharing about your stories, because I'm seeing the books. But you can also be studying with this person or working with this person as a hint with all the books, drinking coffee together. Even here with a bag, this reminds me of somebody who may be in your school or maybe working with you. Okay, so let's see more messages with the tiny messages. So be the best version of you. And there's also part of trust in becoming this version. Trust the process, trust yourself, and see that beauty that is coming from you. The woman who inspires me is the woman who I'm becoming. Woman or man, doesn't matter. But your future self is your inspiration. Oh, and by the way, I am thinking of coming with different meditations very soon during this month. I'm still working on this, but it may come maybe next week, hopefully. And I have a meditation that will be for clients only, but there's a meditation that reminded me of this note, because this is you meeting your future self to attract abundance. So if this is something that is calling you, that may be the meditation for you. Make peace with your broken pieces. I like that. So anything that seems to be broken, this is actually what will make you feel complete, or you'll be collecting everything and, just becoming stronger thanks to that. So let's see the other techniques, what is coming for you, what this prediction has to announce. But so far, wow, the energy is just on another level, as you can see. So this grid, we have action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest. I'm going to be starting with the charts. Okay, so I'm going to be starting first with all that is around. CF and Z. So these can be hints related to what you're supposed to be doing, to a word, a place, a name. USA is the place you can see. So this could be where you are coming from. Success is gonna come, happiness, positivity, brighter days. And we saw happy, so this connects really well. The vision with the eye. Definitely, I feel you need to have a vision, a plan to know where to go. I'm seeing you as a big dreamer, so use this in your advantage. You can be daydreaming, you can be using dreams, or dreams may be transferring something to you as a message, as a code, and announcing what is coming for you, and that can also be this bright success or bright future. But keep on picturing that future self or future for you, so you can be manifesting that faster in your reality. So action. I heard building with B, so that can be the action to take. Planning, but if you see or hear anything, that is for you. So planning, I heard secret for that. So maybe the planning aspect of your project, you have to keep it secret for you. Retract, I'm seeing this tool, which is to dig holes. So I can also be digging into the past. Retract from doing this, or do not take the past as, the only thing you can manifest for your future. You can manifest something grand, bigger. Anything that you experience from birth to this day, it is not a reference for what is coming, and it shouldn't be, because otherwise you limit yourself to experience from what's beyond this energy and from what you experienced before. So try to see what's next. Okay, winner energy is what I heard for manifest, and love for L. And I also heard look forward for some reason. So that can also be the message. Look further, look forward. Creativity is what I heard for this. Full season. Zoom is what I heard for Z. So that can also be having a deeper perspective, or zooming into the details with your visions. Being detailed with what you want to be manifesting. Could also be. As for the numbers, 3, 1, 4, and 10. 10 is about completion. 3 is about evolution. Number 1, leadership, energy, or that can be like the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, new creative energy. Creativity is also associated with number 1. Number 4, you know that, stability. And I think that's all for the numbers. So let's see with the stickers. What will be announced for you? What is coming for you in your future? Okay, right away when I saw these two, forgive, and I saw this person crying, I think you need to forgive the people who blamed you, who maybe, saw yourself as little, or were always very opinionated about you and judging you. You have to forgive them, because when you say I forgive you, or you were just seeing me with a filter on, you're not seeing me really, and you understand that, you can free yourself and become stronger. Because I think there's a part of you is just stressing out, or just picturing yourself as the way they did, or it could be something that's a bit sad you need to forgive, maybe something you did or something that happened, but there's a bit of pressure here, and it has to end. I'm seeing bloom again for you, so growing beautifully. And this can also be a love blooming for you. Rebirth, wild, so be wild, but also allow yourself to rebirth. I think there's a phase that you are entering as a shift and transformation, which is leading you towards satisfaction, blooming, attracting real friends, people who may support yourself, encourage yourself. So all that is beautiful and worth celebrating. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this prophecy. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. You are protected. So pile number 2, let's see what is coming for you. So far, I'm getting a sense of peace. Travel maybe, because with the tent outside, I believe you may need to kind of introspect, reflect, look deeper within you, or just reconnect with yourself, but also feel the sense of safety. I think you want to be surrendered or protected or covered or just accompanied to the things that you like, and just feel safe to, make the steps further to get what you want or to be with the person with who you want to be with. So trust that process, trust this direction. I'm seeing growth all around you. So this could also be what you'll be experiencing. But let's see with the cards what is coming. So first, collaboration, union, unity, teamwork. And so this is announcing that you are meant to be using all your qualities, your skills, your talents to build that harmony and success. But this that you want to be building, whether it's a dream, a project, your career, yourself, or even building a loving relationship, you have to include people to the picture. You have to know that anything that you're doing, it has to benefit the other party or the people you want to be connecting with, impacting, inspiring. It all depends what your mission and calling is all about. It is a perfect time for you to build something that will find balance, as you can see, but also support. And you are protected to be working on something more important. We have number 3 appearing, which is about growth, expansion, ascension for you. So you can be ascending to the next level or wanting to be experiencing to the next level. And believe in that transition because you are growing. You are safe and protected to go at the top and to reach the star. Because on the tent, on top of it, you have the star, so this could be the goal. And if you're distancing yourself from what you want, instead try to see yourself in front of it. Try to see yourself at the top already. Yes, there's part of evolution, but you are there. And if you are not seeing this in your reality, it doesn't mean you are not already at the top. You're not already good enough. So try to see this as a possibility to always explore beyond, grow beyond whatever you were experiencing, but also to not be afraid to learn from others on how to be leveling up, growing up, and stick to the people who inspire yourself, your being, your journey, your goals, and your path. Because you will need to always have the right people around you to keep on going and to keep on growing. That's especially the message here for you. But also be aware you are safe and protected. You can see all the stars around you and they represent spirit guides. So if you are not feeling so supported with the people around you, you can also feel that support from the divine, from other cosmic beings or spirits, spirit animals even, all of that. But I'm really saying that you are now being pushed to trust yourself, trust your project, and to level up. And as for this card, we have the 4 of branches. So the 4 of branches is the 4 of wands, and this talks about soulmates, family, celebration, happiness. So all that is very connected to where you're heading, what you want to be exploring. And even on the card, you can see the boat. So it shows a transition, a travel, or, and we talked about this with the 10, it's funny because this is very connected. So that transition or travel that you're making or deciding to take and follow is going to lead you towards something that is written in the stars, but also towards the people who are connected to you on a soul level. So it can be awakening or encountering your soul family. Number 4 is about stability. So these people you are manifesting will bring that stability, which is why you will feel safe and protected around them. So that can be a lover, that can be a supporter. Soulmates, you have a lot of them, really a lot of them. So you will always encounter them. And that can be a cat, that can be a plant, that can be a stone, that can be a family member, that can be a lover. It can be everywhere. It's funny because yesterday I saw that comment on my TikTok video and this girl was like, oh, I saw the word bird in French and you was describing the soulmates. So I believe my soulmate is a bird. And I was like, yeah, this is totally possible. Or you can be seeing these signs before encountering a soulmate. So that was really funny because of course you can have animals around you are soulmates, and they can also interact with you and play a role in maybe the awareness or bringing a message. Sometimes they have something to offer or deliver, and that can be just with the symbolism we associate to a certain animal. They bring that message to us. So that can also be a soulmate playing a role, which is probably going to last for a few seconds, but this is still going to be meaningful for you and for your evolution. So try to pay attention to that, but you're definitely awakening to your soul family and leading the way towards stability and growth and celebration. So all that you're working on and finding balance and ascending to that point, that level, you are going to be celebrating it. Now what I heard is that you need to celebrate each step of the way, not just the bottom, but instead the steps and achievements that you fulfill. You need to see the value in them and see that this improvement, so you improving or the things improving and growing, there's a pot of magic into it, and that is worth having fun and celebrating all that with the levels that you experience. So let's see more what is coming for you, all that you need to know. Oak enders. Alright, so this could also be a pressure. Maybe a pressure with the people around you, and that is why you really want to find that stability with the right people and grow with the right people and find balance. I believe maybe you were raised in a family where it was a bit pressuring, or you felt like you was not really feeling safe or being seen by the people. And that is why you probably are kind of fighting back for your freedom, fighting back for your ideas to be welcome or to be seen. But the thing is, what I'm seeing here for you is that you don't have to fight anymore, because if they don't see it, they will never see it. And if they see it one day, they'll come to you and understand your vision. But what I'm saying is that you need to live for yourself and not for someone's someone's perspective or satisfaction or whatever that is that you are building just for other people. No, build yourself for yourself. Build that career for yourself. Follow your dreams, because they are important, and that is what will make you feel safe and also feel you're fitting in the right environment. But for the rest, don't take it. This is not for you. You shouldn't be enduring anything. You shouldn't be pressuring yourself. You shouldn't be blaming yourself because you're not reaching a certain level that maybe your parents want you to reach, or maybe you're not following what they want you to follow. Well, it's your life, so that is your expression. This is why you came here. You came here to do something special for yourself, and that is your own soul's mission. So whatever they want you to do, okay, you see the value in it, take it. But if you have something different to do, then believe in yourself. Your intuition is, I think, the best guidance you can even receive. But don't fight. Don't create more pressure or tension. I think the best thing to do is to tell them, trust myself. Trust me. I know what I'm passionate about. I know what will make me happy. And I know how to make that happen. Because I've been studying from the other people around me, from other people that are successful in the field I want to be exploring. So reassure themselves, because if they're reacting, it's creating some part of discomfort or unsafety, because they believe their own life and their own references of the past and experiences is the only thing that is valid. So if something didn't work for them, they assume nobody can make that happen. And this is BS. So these are their own limitations and personal reflections of what they can achieve for them. And they believe because you're very close to them, you may not be able to achieve the same things they failed at. But this is not the case. So keep on believing and entertaining that spark. But don't endure or fight for something. I think it's time to end that pressure. Time's arrow. So time's arrow is related to a direction. The arrow is pointing or leading the way towards the target. So anything that you want as a target, as something that is worth investing in, this is where you're supposed to go. We have little spirits. They remind me of dragonflies or a little fairy. So I don't know, but the dragonflies talk about new direction. So this could also be related to the time's arrow. Here I'm seeing this as a pillar, support, and we saw you are protected, so you're supported as well. And with the crystal ball, this may be the vision or maybe the predictions you're seeing everywhere that are announcing your future. And also only claim what is relevant and resonate with you. You know, in readings, especially in collective readings, there could be something that is off, or there could be something that is just not meant for you. So only take what you want and what you see as value for your future. Because anything you claim for and welcome, which is why I always encourage people to write I claim in the comments. This way they can manifest that faster, because it's like a contract. Let's say you're seeing this reading as, you know, the vision, the contract from the universe telling you this is what you're manifesting. Are you happy with this? And if you're like, maybe I should change that, or maybe I don't want this, then you can rewrite it and claim and sign for what you want. But that vision, that prediction, is helping you to manifest what you desire. And they're looking at you, so you have a choice. It is not something it will happen for you and you cannot change anything. No, like I said, this reading, just take what resonates, and that is the same with your manifestations. If you're not happy with something that is manifesting, first, don't react to it. Let it pass by you. It is like with people. If somebody's telling you like a bad word, if you react to it, you engage with this energy, but also you give it credit and force, because you acknowledge this force and expression as if it's something that's valid. But instead, if somebody is talking crap about you and you don't care, that means it doesn't exist. That means it has no effect on you. And all that, it is the same with every situation that is manifesting or things that are coming your way. And always remind yourself where you're heading, what is your target, what is your goal. And keep your mind focused on where you want to go. As for the rest, let it pass by you. So let's see with these cards what is coming for you, what's part of your prophecy, prediction. Breathe. Okay, so take some time to relax, to find that balance within, to ground yourself, to breathe, to not pressure yourself. I feel like some of you are so hardworking. They want a result right away. And this is because they are targeting, you know, what they want, what they dream about. And so in order to get there, you have to always find moments for yourself. You know, because when you are agitated, whether it's your mind, your spirit, your soul, your body, if you're just, you know, in a period or just in a state that's just too much, you're not going to be focused or stable enough to be reaching for what you desire. So instead of reacting, observe. Oh, and it's funny because even this morning I saw that TikTok of this girl talking about observing instead of absorbing. So instead of taking something, be more of a spectator. Because when you can detach yourself, it doesn't come within. You are not welcoming, you know, and this is really what I was talking about before. And I think this is very smart to do so, because this way you're not taking with you and absorbing within yourself and within your soul energies or things or situations or words that just may not be resonant with the future you want to build. So instead, find balance, breathe in, breathe out, stay in your bubble. You can see the bubble here. But also observe, and like I said, keep on targeting what you dream about. As for the rest, then let it pass by you. Do not absorb it, but entertain only what is worth investing in. Because with, you know, this spyglass, what you're targeting is your dreams, that success you want to be building as well. And with the fox, we talk about curiosity with the fox. So that can also be that part of curiosity who wants to be exploring, who wants to be, you know, building something new, connecting with new people, leaving this place of pressure, you know, all that. So keep on being curious and see what's higher. Clear vision. Yeah, clear vision, definitely. I mean, you saw that with the spyglass, you know, I know what I want and I'm gonna get there, it's for sure. You know, we talked about ascension, so the more your vision is clear, the easier it's going to be for you to manifest that vision. But you have to keep in mind that sometimes our vision may not be understood, and it's okay, because what matters is for us to understand where we're going. The people, yes, it's great if they understand, but if they don't, like, they're not going to make anything to make that happen unless they collaborate with you. But that's why you need to only choose who is the best collaborator to work on a clear vision, or to work on that alone, and then manifest this flourishing success. This is what you was targeting, so all that is coming for you. And as for the colors, so we have violet and red. So violet is also related to the third eye, so I was not making this on purpose, but I guess these cards were perfectly in alignment with the energy. And then root chakra with the red color. And the root chakra is related to materiality, or our 3D experience, and that can be also associated with money. So because we talked about success, the success can be related to the money, but also the people, your passion, doing whatever animates yourself. Okay, so let's see now messages, and then I'm gonna be picking some couple cards to see what is announced with your love life. Okay, these two. Never be like you. Okay, I just think there is somebody who is just getting on your nerves, and that can be a family member, that can be maybe a sibling, that can be, I don't know, a friend or someone working with you. That is just somebody you don't want to be like. You want to be different. Or maybe someone in your family is telling you should do that, you should be that, and you're like, no, I want to be different, and you should be different. Catch my breath. My goodness. Can you see? I cannot make that top, right? It's just so divine. So stop pressuring yourself. Don't work so hard. Also take some time to relax. Take some time for self-care. Do something special for you. Cook something delicious for you. Take yourself on a date. Just do something that makes you feel relaxed. But I know you want to make that happen. I know you want success. I know you want to show people, show the results, right? But at the same time, recharging yourself is part of that success. Because if you have no energy, if you don't feel balanced enough or grounded enough, you won't be in flow. And when you're not in flow, you're sinking. You need to be following the flow. And that's why rest, or taking some time to breathe, is also part of that foundation to build that success. So let's see with the couple cards what you can expect. Okay, I knew this was meant to come out because it was flipping. So long distance relationship, and this is a train, so it can also be someone you meet in the transport. So, we'll find each other. Wait for me, I'll come to you. So if you're still waiting for the one, it could be someone who is meant to find you or come to you very soon. You can also be starting to talk with a person, but I guess there is still a transition, so you can be meeting each other again, or you can be meeting each other for the first time. Okay, that is way too much. So one more. Perfect. You have a little something on your lips, and this is a scene where you're eating together at home. So this could be the future you picture for each other, staying cozy. Maybe you two are home buddies. You like to be at home with not much activity. You just want to enjoy the moment together. But having dinner or maybe a meal together could be what will be coming for you. Let's see now messages with the tiny messages. Okay, I'll take these. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Let it hurt, let it go. Okay, so there is a process to it, and I think this is what we saw with Anger. I'm successful in everything I do. Yes. Alright, so let's see with the other techniques. I'm gonna be starting with this grid and the charms. So we have action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest. Okay, so let's start first with everything around. I guess this is connected to action. So your spirit guides, oh my goodness, look at this. You are protected, right? And the turtle is about protection or feeling safe, feeling at home. So this is it. But also with the leaf, the wing, the wing is for me about protection as well. You know, with the birds, they put the wings on top of the babies to protect. So I guess that's also about it. You're safe, you're protected, so keep on going. And with the turtle on the ground, there is a slow process. But when being in your element, so in the water, you can see them actually swimming very fast. So this could be how the things may be evolving. It can be slow or fast, but just know you're protected and safe. And we have like, so doing the things you like, being around the people you like. So with action, for some reason I heard electricity right away. So I don't know, maybe using your energy, because that can also be energy, electricity. Planning, so that's the dream with the moon. Or that can also be planning on that clear vision, because this is for me related to clarity and the dreams. So that can also be the vision of your dreams and getting more clarity or information. So then the butterfly is connected to planning and luck. The butterfly talks about transformation, rebirth, and change. So that can also be you planning to change something or change yourself or rebirth, become completely different. BD, I heard building for luck. And A, or bad. Ooh. Oh, this could be that you saw yourself as someone who has bad luck. If this is the case, this is time to transform your mind with the butterfly, change your mind, but this is not meant to be this way. Or if you've been seen as the bad girl, bad guy, no, create your luck differently. Keep on digging, show the people what you're able to do, what you're capable to do, but this has to end. Like I said, this is for me building something of value. It can also be adventure for luck, a new adventure. Retract. So first, with like, we have like again. So anything that you like, you also manifest and attract luck with it. So for retract, we add reach. So that can also be reaching for somebody who is bad or may manifest bad luck in your reality, because you have to be aware. The people we attract, when we interact with them in their energy, there's a part of karma that is transferred. And if you see that they just have a very toxic influence, then they can also bring that part of karma in your reality. So stop reaching out for the people you know you are supposed to be retracting from, or the things you have to be retracting from, because that can be reaching for, I don't know, a cigarette, or that can also be reaching for something unhealthy for your health. Maybe a bad meal or something that's, built in industries with a lot of toxic ingredients, all these things. So try to see what's, something you should be retracting from instead of reaching out to. Manifest teamwork. We saw that, right, with the Three of Stones. So teamwork is what you are manifesting. And that can also be new friends, new collaborators, amazing projects to build together with a certain group of people. They may share the same vision as you and really see the value in what you have to offer. So all that is coming. Let's see now with the stickers. More about your future. Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry too. Could be someone who is sorry, someone who may have said something to you that was hurtful. And maybe this is also why, we saw with the pressure, like something you was enduring, but they are sorry. And that can be your mom, that can be your dad, or family members around you, but they're sorry too. Even though they are not expressing it, they see that they're hurting you. We can do it. And to target, it's funny, I mean, we talked about this. Even with the arrow targeting something, we can do it. So yes, you can do it. Keep on going. Celebration, which is also what we saw with the 4 of branches. So, I mean, this can also be a celebration birthday. This can be something you celebrate with, the steps you take to your success. Let's go. I mean, you're convinced and you know now, and you probably have more energy to keep on going. The color chart can be related to the colors you want to add, the palette you have to be building that future and success, how you want to paint your future. But you can also be an artist, maybe a cook. Let me see. I think this is business oriented as well for that card. So if you want to be building your success, building your business, working with a team, this could also be it. Smiling. So happy vibe, happy moments. Could also be someone you trust or you feel at ease with. That can be even just an animal, a pet. And yeah, someone who's here for you. And it doesn't have to be a lover, it can also be a friend, by the way. But this is it, this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome this prophecy and energy. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. So pile number 3, let's see what is coming for you. So first, transported by my feelings, I'm ready to go. There is a transition for you. There's also this ripple effect and mirrored aspect of things. So be aware this reality you're manifesting is reflection of your journey, of your beliefs. So the more you are transported by good feelings, the more you'll feel ready and supported by your own self, but also the more you'll feel like the energy around will be just your mirror. And that reflection is going to be easier for you to transport yourself towards what you want, or transition towards what is worth millions, what is of value. There's also the tree, so there's this grounding energy to which is coming and manifesting, but also with the things on the tree, we have lamps and stars. So the lamps can be representing ideas, and the stars for me, they represent that success. So this is where you are heading. This is where you want to be traveling to. Now, if you plan to travel or make a transition in your life, this can also be announcing this. But there is, for me, a sense of guidance and a very, very strong calming energy I'm getting from you guys. Very peaceful. I believe you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what is animating you. You know what makes you feel good. And that is what you want to be following. So trust your intuition. Even this card is encouraging yourself to trust your intuition, to follow what you want to, trust that process, and trust your inner voice and burning desire. The flame you entertain, this passion you entertain, this is what will build that success, but also build yourself to embody someone of power. So the Hierophant is reminding you of your soul's burning desire, your soul's calling and mission, which is why you are supposed to feel the flow and not to pressure when flow or to ask from the ego or desire something. This is beyond it. This is something that is a lot more pure, and I believe this is because you are an old soul and you came here on earth for something bigger, and you know that whatever is coming is your creation. That's reflection, and the ripple effect, these are bringing back that you are wanting, that you was designing in your mind, but also with your energy, because that's the map of your soul. That's the desire that was coming as life force within you, and now that is expressed around you, so you can receive and experience your own inner reality. The Hierophant also connects with anything that is coming from your soul. So your soul may be calling for something important at the moment. You may have amazing ideas, amazing inspiration, things you want to be doing. And this has to come as the answer, or this is obvious for you that you are supposed to be following this direction. So all that is coming as inspiration or guidance, this is the sign, this is the answer. Also, if you are wanting to manifest a person, this could also be a soulmate, a divine counterpart, divine relationship, but that can be divine guidance as well. Because you can see the king of arrows. And I believe for some you can be representing this king, or if you're expecting someone of power in your soul family connected to your soul, you know that you are manifesting a king or a queen. And this person of power will inspire your journey and transport yourself to be in flow and to also follow that on flame. If you're on this twin flame journey, it could also be the hint for you to keep on swimming in that direction, because that is the right path for you. But you are embodying someone of power. I mean, you are an old soul, you're powerful, you have a lot of skills and talents, and you're meant to use them to build what you want. I'm seeing that you may have been through a lot, if I'm being honest. You can see the king with a lot of arrows in the chest. So it could be that you were going through a lot of heartbreaks or, bumps on the road, but you kept on going no matter what. And I think these past difficult chapters or connections, whatever that is, these memories, you're not seeing this as a block anymore. You're seeing this as your strength, because you survived this, and because of them, you became stronger. You became a lot more courageous, or you believe in yourself a lot more. You have that confidence right now as a king. The king of arrow, which is the king of swords. The king of swords is someone who is analytic, who is very good at planning and visioning. That's the mind connection. So this could be also what is your strength, that vision, your mind's plan for the future. This is what is going to come right now. But don't see things as suffering. Instead, see this, your past wounds or past traumas and past experiences. They were something you needed to level up and to become this queen or this king. So this is part of your empowerment, my friend. So let's see what is coming for you. What's part of what you need to know right now with that prediction? Okay, so let's see. Ebb and flow. And I talked about the flow, right? So, this is so connected. So, ebb and flow, there is motion, and also this is what you can see with a boat. You are being transported towards something important, and that's why you can see or feel that flow, because you are meant to now transition, level up. You are meant to now experience that empowerment and to liberate yourself to be experiencing what your soul is calling for and what is part of your prophecy and destiny. You're finding clarity with the lanterns appearing here. So, and that's why you could see that reflection, knowledge with the King of Swords. So this is representing to me this part of clarity and knowledge and teaching you received. And yes, even with these challenges and difficult times, so you can be moving and flowing in the right direction and not going against current, because you know now that when you are in flow, everything comes effortlessly. So follow that on flow, that creative force, this burning desire, because this is where you're expected. With the dragon, I'm seeing this as a spiritual teacher or spirit that is guiding you. So this could be that you may encounter, and even in dream state, some entities, maybe dragon spirits as well, because yes, they exist. And if you don't believe me, it's okay. Just take what resonates with you and your own beliefs. But you may be guided with your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, spirit animals to be in that flow. And you can also experience being in flow in your dreams, or anything that is a bit as a teaching or bringing clarity, maybe on your own story, your own experiences, or that empowerment. This is also for you to practice in dream state, so you can be ready when the opportunities may arise in this three-dimensional world. But your dreams are actually experiences that you have. So keep in mind that everything you do, everything you experience in dreams, this is real for you. And that's also practice for you to, navigate in your own three-dimensional world on Earth. But there's that flow that is, now manifesting, so you can be in alignment with your own force, with your own spirit's calling, soul urge, and here uniting with the people, or with the earth, with the animals. It depends what your mission is, but I think this reading really connect with your life's purpose, with your soul's mission. And if you don't know what this one is, you can maybe take a little test on the internet with your soul urge number and path life number. With numerology, you can find it easily. But definitely this is connected to your passion, anything that's vividly expressed within you, all that resonates with your talents and skills and what people come to you for. But if you want, you can also get a reading with a reader you trust, so you can get more information on the steps maybe you need to take to unite with your force or unite with your destiny, your purpose, your prophecy, so you can just be more in flow. But I'm sure deep down you know what is meant for you. So this part of unity is also you understanding that this earth experience is all yours. It is all your creation. You're part and expression of the universe. And the universe, I think, is just a little force as well. There's something beyond. And you are part of it. And we're all part of it. So when we understand that, then we see the value in connecting together, supporting each other, loving each other, because yes, you're just one expression right now, but if you look from above, you're all of this. So when you support another person, beware you're supporting yourself in disguise. So this is part of unity. This is part of integration, integrity in this earth experience. So let's see more hints related to what will come for you. And with this part of unity, I see growth. So if you want to, manifest that spotlight, that light energy, but also want to shine brightly with other people, this is when you include people to the picture of your success or of your destiny and future, that there's a sense of integration, like I said, but also unity. Not for you. And we have the fortune cookie saying nope. So yes, of course, there will be a lot of things or people that are not meant to be in your life, especially if this is a battlefield with a chess board. So could be related to that. If you feel there's some resistance, something that's served, because that's, served by the sun, like take it. But you're like, nope, this is not for me. So anything that's offered to you and this is not for you, take a new direction. Here and now, so being present in the present moment and not in the past or in the future. Yes, it's good to plan. Yes, it's good to have visions. Yes, it's good to, project yourself, but don't be there. Be here. Okay, so here and now. Because if you are in the past and in the future, and if your mind is always kind of bouncing back in these two areas, you're not living your life. You're living with the illusion of the past, the illusion of the future. But what comes to you, and even that open door, is when you're present. When you're present with the people, so becoming one. When you're present with your spirit, your higher self. Because I feel your higher self is kind of telling you, now it's time for empowerment. Now it's time to lead the way. Now it's time to inspire people. Now it's time to become one with the force energy, with the cosmos, so you can be manifesting with more ease and with more power and integrity. But if you're always, going back and forth with all the things you experienced or all the things you want, you're not there with us. And we need your presence. We need to be more focused and sober on this present moment. I know that some people, because they hate their life right now, they kind of reassure themselves with the past or rather with the future. But you have to be sober, like I said, and face what's in front of you, because this present moment is the only time that exists. So if you live with the illusion of what's beyond or behind you, well, I think you may just lose touch with yourself and lose touch with everything around you. when there are so many beautiful things you can experience right now that you may not even perceive or see because your mind is always kind of a vagabond, always in and out. And that's okay to feel this way. I sometimes feel like that too, but then I recenter because I think what is important is what I do today, not tomorrow or what I did yesterday. What's important is my creation right now, what I do right now. And yes, I will have an impact tomorrow, great. And I had an impact yesterday. It doesn't make anything less valid. But what's valid today and now is this present moment. So, recenter. So let's see, fame. Oh my goodness. That's why. I think there are multiple things people may come to you and say, you should do that, you should, and you're like, no. Because I know I'm supposed to shine. Because I know I'm supposed to be bigger. Because I know I will have that influence. But you can also be attracting someone who is famous, and we saw the spotlight, the ray of light entering the forest. So this could be announcing this. But understand, the people we attract, we are this person. So if you are attracting people who you see as inspiration, who has a lot of potential, and you can recognize yourself in them, this is for you. This is for you to recognize that spark and to work towards what you want to be experiencing as fame and success. Can be internet fame. We have the phone, so that can also be the tool to use to connect with, that audience. Unity can be your community as well. You can also be modeling, this is what I heard. Push forward. So keep on going. Don't stop yourself. Never stop yourself because, of doubts or anything. Unless this is not for you, then no. But push forward. See what's beyond. See what's part of what you want to be building so you can be recognized. And fame, it doesn't have to be, big if you don't want it, especially. Like, it doesn't have to be you being on TV or anything. It can just be having an impact and just having that recognition with what you do and with who you are. So keep on pushing further. Trust the process, trust yourself, and see that things are an ebb and flow. Things are coming effortlessly. So let's see messages now related to what's coming. Anything you need to know. I'll be there to hold you. Afterward, I'm going to be picking some couple cards. So this can be a message from a lover or someone to be here for you, hold you, reassure yourself. And I think this is also what this wounded self may need. That support, feeling at ease, feeling peaceful. Our luck is turning around. Yes. So you're creating just more luck, more momentum. Things are shifting. And I'm sure you can sense that. Okay, so let's see with the couple cards what is coming for you, all that is manifesting. The sight of you makes me happy. Could also be someone you see in the transport. I'm seeing the subway for this scene, but this can be something different. We have the guitar, so that can be music as a connection. The calendar appearing could be an important date, or that this is announcing meeting someone at the perfect timing. Could also be someone who is studying with you. We have the suitcase, maybe traveling to each other, long distance relationship. Autumn season is popping here. So autumn can be an important season for you to be together. The sight of you makes me so happy. Could also be someone you see frequently, maybe on social medias as well, because it could be someone who's famous, someone that may inspire yourself, inspire your journey. I miss you and it's killing me. So this person is missing you, wanting to hug you, wanting to unite with you again. Maybe this is what unity talks about. Uniting again together, being together. And we talked about twin soul, so that can also be twin soul reunion, or that can be soulmate. It doesn't matter what the label you associate your connection with. For me, it really doesn't matter. So let's see messages, more messages. Okay, we have a lot of them. Stay positive. Your potential is endless. Yes, and this is honestly what you could say. And that's something you should know. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. Very true. There's a process to it. Don't pressure yourself. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams, encourage your ideas, support your ambitions, and bring you the best in you. I like that. Only compare yourself to your previous self. Don't wish for it, work for it. So these were the messages. Very encouraging. King and Queen energy, you can tell, right? You're here to lead, you're here to powerfully inspire people and to bring success and to build and work towards what you want. So keep on moving. Let's see now with this grid and the charms. So we have action, planning, luck, retract, and manifest. Okay. There is a travel appearing, or we talked about long distance relationship, or that can be traveling together in the future. So the airplane is announcing this. So this will be the oval energy. Success will be sticking to you, and we have two of them. So this could also be someone who's sticking to you because they see the value in that connection. They see you as a treasure. The teapot, that can be serving other people. Maybe this is your mission. Maybe your purpose. Hong Kong is popping. We have the world, and we saw the airplane. So I don't know. Maybe this is a travel to the world, or transitioning to more completion. Because the world card in tarot relates to completion and wholeness, and we have good. So good things are coming for you. So let's see, with action, I heard interpretation with I, but that can be taking actions for yourself, so I. And number one, so leader energy. So planning, I'm seeing things moving fast. When you plan, when you know where to go, when you have a vision, this is when you'll actually gain that momentum and with confidence lead the way to that success. So planning on success or feeling like a star. You have the palette of colors. So you can be an artist or plan to add more colors to your life. It's funny because on the luck part, you have the lucky clover. This was meant to be. So you are lucky, you're supported. Keep on working. With the Brock, I'm seeing this as cleanse. Removing the leaves on your path, get out of the way. You want to have a clear path. Success, again, with the pentacle. And a sense of protection, feeling safe and stable. Now, for the stone witch, you can also be someone who is using witchcraft or using the law of attraction or anything that is a bit more spiritual and magical to create your reality. As for the crystals, I'm seeing this as, of course, abundance, but this can be related to healing energy. So if you want to heal your body or just feel more energized, okay, I heard you need to go under the sun, recharge yourself like a crystal. You recharge them with the moonlight or the sunlight. It depends which crystals, but this can also be to see yourself as a crystal. You need some sunlight, you need some water, because when you clean a crystal, you can use water, you can use salt or anything. So maybe soaking yourself in a salt bath, for example, removing any stuck energy or karma. So try to see a way that you can use for crystal cleansing or recharging that you can use for yourself. So this is a bit of luck and retract, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask my pendulum for that. So is it for luck or retract? So this is for luck. So with the seahorse, I think of, switching places. And this may sound crazy, but when I see them, the man is having the babies and the girl is not really holding the babies within. So this could also be switching places in that aspect. Masculine and feminine. It's not because you're feminine that you have to be the mom. You can be more of the in your masculine flow, let's say. So this could be inspiring yourself to activate the other flow, especially if you feel like one of them is just more activated. For me, my masculine flow is a lot more powerful than my feminine flow. So this will be inspiring myself if I'm watching this reading to awaken that feminine flow, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. With this key, is this related to luck or retract? Okay, so that's for retract. So this one is related to maybe a key that was presented to you, or that could be a door that could be tempting to open, but this may not be for you. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And this can be a wild adventure, because this is what I heard here. Love adventure, a confession, someone opening themselves up, but this is not the one, so retract from this. And as for this retraction, I'm seeing things, maybe something that's easy for you to bloom or to experience or to grow. Could be that this is because it is not really something you're supposed to do, because your mastery is so grand that you can grow anything. But if there's not a part of challenge or improvement or growth in your own process to do things, this is too easy, so retract from this. Retract from something that's too easy, but tune into your mastery to create and to do something that's meant for you, because you'll be manifesting anything you desire, anything of value, again with the pentacles. So more money, more abundance, more flow, more amazing connections and valuable things coming for you. So let's see now with the stickers, what's part of your future or that is coming. Okay, again, good luck is appearing here. So that is clear. Alright, so with the wolf, I'm seeing this, as a desire, something you are calling for, or maybe a part of you that feels a bit lonely. You go girl, or you go guy, doesn't matter. I'm so cray about you. That's funny. Someone who is crying. So let's see if there are some connections. Greetings, growth. I truly think there's someone who is attracted about you. You can see them reaching out, zoning out when being around you, like, what? This person is beautiful. I need to, show that I am here, that I exist. Try to connect with her or him. Because I truly think this person sees that you're special. See that you are like a shining star. So feeling okay. Keep on working. Singing. Maybe that's a hint. I choose growth. Maybe singing is what is going to allow yourself to recharge as well. Self-love juice. Yeah, take some time to process your emotions, to give yourself some love. Charm can also be what you saw, charming each other. Or maybe you saw something very important in the charms. Could also be it. And greeting. So yeah, I guess that's about it, right? But that can also be greeting new friends or new people around you. So this is all that is coming for you. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this prediction. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye.